things.
Hello.
Hello.
So, yeah, I'm playing something completely different. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's fun. Guess it was that fun. Yeah, I have never played this game, and I tend to get bored of Pokemon games, but I love the Nuzlocke aspect of it, so I've been really wanting to go back and play this game in Nuzlocke. So that's what we're gonna do.
Never played Red, never played FireRed.
Nope, never played either. I started playing the original Red at some point, like when they released them on the, I think it was the 3DS. They released them all. I think it was the 20th anniversary they did that. And I started playing the original Pokemon Red and got really bored. So yeah, we're gonna try this. Here we go. So
Controls.
I guess it's that button. Okay, I'll figure it out.
I mapped them to fairly obvious locations.
Yeah, except I think you, because it says A and B on here, and I think you made.
They are opposite. If it gives you an on-screen,
Yeah.
it's opposite. But it's in their location on the actual game controller.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have any experience with that controller.
I don't know.
I've never played one of those consoles.
We can swap it if we need to.
Okay. I guess, and speak to people and check things wherever you go. Be in towns, roads, or be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. Thanks. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. I'll press B. Okay, so I think the problem I'm going to run into, actually, with the way these are mapped, is I'm used to this being the go forward button, and this being the back button. And they are currently swapped.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Yeah. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I love that everything's capital except for the E.
Pokemon!
Well, that's the only way you're gonna get the accent in there.
My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor.
All caps again. Ish.
This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Alright, so I wasn't sure if they... Yeah, they did. So they did have boy and girl by the time they did FireRed. I'm gonna be a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Alright, so I know that I'm EvilPoser on pretty much everything, but I'm starting to transition over to a different handle, and I'm gonna go with that one for this.
I don't think the word that one will fit.
What? I guess there?
I don't think EvilPoser would fit either.
Well, I would probably just do either evil or poser. I'm gonna do my new name, which my name that I'm trying to transition over to is Epic Odyssey, pronounced epic, like what is it? A period in time, I believe, is the correct definition of that.
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna do okay. All right, so your name is Epic. Yes. Oh, I forgot I had to name him.
Oh boy.
This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. I feel like that's your fault.
Yeah, really.
What was his name now?
Total
Thanks, Grandpa.
Complete butt.
Oh, jeez. Alright, what am I naming grandson? Nothing, like, because
Do you want me to grab random name generator real quick?
May as well.
if you want to. Just nothing like, I don't want to do anything like really stupid because we have to go with this name the entire time. So I don't want to do like an insult or something.
Hang on, what's it?
Behindthename.com.
I'm almost surprised you didn't do one of the earlier options.
Yeah,
Are we going masculine?
May as well.
I believe he is.
I'll just throw a first name and middle name in there. What categories?
Or we could just name it Lily.
Yeah, right. Stanislav Daniel.
Stanislav? Stan?
Stanislav.
Just didn't want to do Stan?
I did it again and it's Gatsy? Tamrat. Like, this is what it's giving me.
Try it again.
One more time. What?
Bob.
Colam? There's no way I'm pronouncing that right.
Alright, can you go back to the sentence and set it for just, like take out some of, set it for just, certain areas?
Like what? Here, I can take it. I can avoid rare.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, do you want me to just click on mythology?
Or we
Sure.
could just skip to the end and just call him Zeus.
We'll do.
Okay, that would be funny.
Pluton.
So, Hades.
Let's try one more.
Isha Vasu. Kind of like Isha.
You wanna do Isha?
Yeah.
How's it spelled?
ISHA.
That didn't work. That was the wrong button.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen a lot if we don't switch this. You said ISHA?
Mm-hmm. It means master or lord in Sanskrit.
Okay. Or was it Isha? That's
Your grandson!
That's right. I remember now. His name is Isha.
I am really concerned about you.
I bet he remembers the name of every single Pokemon, though.
Grandpa, my name's Gary.
It's Isha, shut up.
Epic! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go!
That's a later game. Which is also the same game.
Yay! Okay. This
Do you
one.
want to show it off here? Or do you want to show it off at the selection?
First thing I want to do is...
Save the hard name choices. Actually, I will give you a little bit of information. I think this is helpful, unless FireRed's weird. You do want to talk to your computer.
There it is.
Oh, right.
I was looking for my ID number, because I am doing the rule in Nuzlocke where you use the last digit of your number to determine your starter Pokemon. My last digit is a 5, which means, I believe that means I'd start with the water Pokemon. Yeah, because I think it's 1, 2, 3 is fire, 4, 5, 6 is water, and 7, 8, and 9 is I must grass.
That makes sense to me in the middle. Anyway, onward.
Alright,
Check your computer, see what it gives you.
What?
Check your computer, see what it gives you.
How do we have it? There we go.
Oh dear, yep, we're gonna go into settings after this.
What would you like to do?
Item storage. Withdraw.
Have a potion. Withdraw.
I figured you would want to know about that on a Nuzlocke.
That's probably a good idea. With your one potion.
Yeah, you can just get out of there.
What happened?
You can just get out of all that now.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely have to go into settings, I think, because this is super slow.
Mm-hmm.
And also, how do I change these buttons to reverse them?
1 second. I don't know what this is gonna do on the stream. Where is it? Settings? Controllers. Press that one. Press that one. Apply. Apply.
Okay, so that's still backwards, actually.
That one.
Um, No, that's still backwards. I realized it after I did it. Because I did it in... Because I did it with the way it looks here, but I want this to be the select button, so that should be... So this is B, and that's an A. So reversing them. There we go.
Alright, now go into Pokemon game settings.
Up here. I guess options?
Yes. Definitely text speed.
That one? Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in there I should be looking at?
Change to frame.
Red. I'm gonna do red.
I like that they have like the original box frame in there. But yeah, they're done.
Okay.
And you saved.
Yes, I don't think... Do I need to save right now?
I'm just checking. I wasn't really paying attention, so.
Sure. Save the game. For the whole 3 minutes I've been playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Save the game epically.
Hi, Mom! Right, all boys leave home someday, at 10 years old.
Yeah, really.
It says so on TV. Oh, yes. Professor Oak, next door, was looking for you. Okay, so... I think I'm going to take this opportunity to show off the app that I'm using.
I figured you would do that at Pokemon Selection.
Do we want to do that Pokemon selection?
Because then you'll have more to show.
Okay, makes sense. Oh, right, I'm going to Professor... I just automatically started going up for some reason. This is not Professor Oak. She said next door. I guess it's the other way.
Yeah, she wasn't specific.
No, she wasn't.
Wait.
She said next door.
She lies.
Hi. I'll talk to you. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. That would be awesome if you could do that with animals. In real life. Oh, I think I found it. Hi. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Thanks.
I forgot about the AIDS.
Okay. Oh, hello, Isha. What? It's only Epic. Gramps isn't around. Okay. Those are Pokeballs. They contain Pokemon. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, well that didn't help. I don't know how to trigger that. Ah, here we go. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Great, thanks. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
I'm quite glad I didn't say anything.
I had a feeling that was the trigger, but I wasn't positive. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Isha? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait.
My name's Gary.
Here, Epic. There are 3 Pokemon here. Aha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. Great. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose.
They are my most worthless.
They're like the least leveled. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Isha. You can have one too. Okay. So I think that means I get the middle one. Yes. Squirrel is my choice. So, Epic, you've decided on water Pokemon Squirtle. Yes. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. I've got Squirtle. Yes. Okay, so that's a requirement of Nuzlocke is to give nicknames. I have no idea what to name this Pokemon.
Doesn't the app have an option?
It has like a randomizer option, but there's only like 1,000 options in there, but we can use it.
Only 1,000.
I mean, compare that to the behind the name.
Yeah, can't miss wonderful things like.
Okay, so now I'm going to show off the app a little bit. So we do have on the stream we do have it cut off, so you won't be able to see everything on it, and you can only you're not going to be able to see the very top or the very bottom. So I'll just like for the first time I click on something, I'll explain where I am or what I'm doing. Okay, so this app is called Nuzlocke Tracker. Oh geez, I just forgot the name of the developer of it. Hang on. Nope. Oh, I believe.
Some tip of your tongue.
Wow, I looked it up earlier, so I would know. Oh, there it is. It's pseudo void. It's pseudocode. That's what it is. The developer is pseudocode.
Ah.
Sorry, I see those words in like separately on the screen, and it made me remember. I looked it up earlier, so I would be able to shout out to the developer on the screen, but then I forgot what it was. Okay, so I'm gonna hit New Nuzlocke. We are doing FireRed Leaf Green. Alright, so it does have preset in here normal rules for Nuzlocke, so Pokemon are boxed or released at their fate, and I played on boxing mine. Can only catch first encounter in each area. Must nickname all encounters. Nuzlocke fails when all team members faint. And this automatically has in here a Dupe's Claws and Shiny Claws. Those are optional, but I'm going to keep them in. A Dupe's Claws basically usually means that if the first Pokemon you encounter is a Pokemon that you've already caught, then you can try again. I believe you can extend that to if it's in the same family, so I think I'm going to do that too, because we are going to be evolving these Pokemon. And then the Shiny Claws. If you come across a Shiny, you can catch it even if it's not the first Pokemon, and you can still use it. Also, some people use a rule that if a Shiny dies, it doesn't actually die. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. We'll see. We'll see if I even get any Shinies. And I'm also adding another optional rule, which max revives discovered on ground can be used to save a Pokemon that has just died. So basically, for me, I'm as long as I haven't put it in the graveyard yet, then I can revive it. All right.
I feel like that should work anytime, but fair enough.
What?
I feel like that should work even if they're in the graveyard, but fair enough.
I mean, the optional rule that I looked up online does say if they just died.
Yeah.
So that's the rule I'm going with. Alright, we're gonna name it. I am not using the Snap Challenge mode. Snap Challenge mode basically means that the app will just randomly delete half the locations except for the starter location. So that means you can't catch Pokemon in those locations. I'm not doing that. so we are now in the app. The way this works is I would go to the location in on the roots section, which you can see the roots tab on the bottom, but I don't have that. You don't have that option on the stream to see it. But if you were actually looking at the whole app, you'd be able to see it. So I'm going to tap on starter. I am going to. So you can edit roots. So I guess if you're doing a really weird randomizer, you can edit things in this if you need to. But I'm just playing the game vanilla, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're gonna hit caught. Alright, so from what I can tell, it does auto-populate the normal Pokemon you can catch in those areas. But if you're doing like a randomizer or something, you can just choose any Pokemon and do a search for the Pokemon that you have. I have Squirtle. Now, this app does have a nickname randomizer. Now some of the things in this app are only accessible through the paid version. I did pay for this, so that's why I have access to the randomizer. There's a couple other things I have access to that you wouldn't normally have access to in this version. Looks like I do have a boy Squirtle, so I can leave that symbol up there alone. This is for, my guess is this is if it's a shiny. And randomize. Roscoe. Sure.
Okay, Roscoe
All right.
is.
The rest, there's a lot of other stuff you can fill in here. I'm not gonna fill this in for every single Pokemon on stream. So probably like when we go to breaks or between streams, I'll go in and fill in all this stuff. But I'm gonna hit save. All right, so now I can select to view all locations or just view available locations. I can also sort the locations in game order or alphabetically. I can also just do a search for locations, and you can't see this because we have it cut off, but there is a button up there to add routes, so you can add locations if you're doing some weird randomizer or a ROM hack or something.
Or you just disagree with the decision made by the community.
Yeah. Alright. So the next tab is the Encounters tab, where you can see all of your, everything you have encountered. The view allows you to view the full Squirtle, that's not what I'm going to say, but the full screen for each one, so you can see everything listed there. Or you can do compact, so you can see more of them. And the screen that I'm going to keep it on most of the time is this one. You can, you hold down on it and then drag it up if you want to put it in your team. So my Squirtle is now in my team. And this app also, the paid version of this app does tell you what your team's current weaknesses are. My weaknesses are grass and electric, apparently.
Gotta even that out with a nice... Well, gotta even out the grass weakness with a... You know what, I'm gonna shut up. I was gonna make a Magikarp joke, but it didn't even work.
So other things you can do with this is select when you get certain badges and stuff like that, so I can tap on that and say, oh, I got this badge. I do not have that badge, I'm not going to keep it tapped. And then down there is also, I believe, the Elite Four.
Yep. Alright.
And that is the app. Like I said, it's called Nuzlocke Tracker. It's a really nice app for this. So kudos to the app creator. Pseudocode, I believe, is the name we remembered. Is the name I remembered.
Yes.
Alright, so what did I name him? Roscoe? There you go, Roscoe.
Select would be an easy way to switch screens. The left tiny button.
Does not say select on your controller, that's why I got confused.
No, but that's where all select buttons are.
And I guess start for that.
Yep.
I'll take this one then.
See, even
You should
here it's
receive the
left to right.
Bulbasaur. What?
Even here it's left to right with grass, water, and fire.
I'm not sure if I was right about that, but I got lucky and had one in the middle, so I didn't have to look it up.
Fair enough. Either way, the choice is technically out of your hands.
Alright. Wait, Epic, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on.
Yeah.
Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Epic. You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I mean, I've played other Pokemon games. Pokemon battles when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Trainer that makes other trainer Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Okay.
Something I don't think we've mentioned yet is this is EvilPoser's first time through the Red storyline, not the first Pokemon game.
I've never actually finished a Pokemon game.
Fair enough.
But I mean, I've seen plenty of them played. I've watched plenty of I've watched some Let's Plays. Notably, I've watched pretty much every Pokemon Let's Play that Chugga has done. And I've also watched a lot of speedruns of Pokemon games. I don't think I've ever watched it with this game though.
Alright.
I guess I'll just tackle. Because I'm pretty sure Tail Whip is just like a stat reducer, right?
Yeah, low is defense.
Yeah, so tackle. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle.
I hope it doesn't force you to tail it.
Are we just having a tackle battle?
Yep. That is the first battle. But criticals can still happen, so... Oh.
What does Tail Whip actually do?
Lowers
remember.
defense by 1 stage. And he has Growl, which can lower your attack by 1 stage.
Okay. There we go.
Congrats, you did not lose on the first battle.
I think that would have just been a reset. It's like, so let's try that again.
But you wouldn't be able to use Roscoe anymore.
Okay. We just basically had a tackle battle, and apparently mine's stronger.
Yeah, but he has to restart his Nuzlocke.
If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Epic. Grants. Grants? Gramps. Smell you later. I should probably talk to everybody. Hi. Yeah.
Talk to him again.
I mean, I look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Nope, he does the same thing. And raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you. Don't think there's anything else done here.
By the way, do you want me to tell you of invisible items that I know about?
Sure. I'm perfectly okay with that.
Awesome. I don't know about any of them in this town, but if I see them, I will let you know.
I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Okay. Alright, so I didn't talk to my tiny hometown. That happens to have the foremost professor of Pokemon in it.
And his house, and your house.
Daisy. Epic, I heard you had a battle against Isha. I wish I'd seen that. Okay. So I guess I can go through grass now?
Yep.
Did I heal?
Find out. Probably.
Yes, okay.
And I believe your mother will heal if you need to.
Okay. Is this... I'm assuming this is considered the first area?
Yes.
So, first Pokemon I meet in this grass.
Actually, I assume you get a pass because you don't have Pokeballs.
You're right. I forgot about that. Where do you get Pokeballs at?
You need to progress the story.
Ah.
But that's on the other side of the grass.
Okay. Yeah, so this will be a pass for that.
That said, I would avoid battles whenever possible.
Yes. Is that a trainer?
I don't think there's trainers on this route.
I'm kind of scared to talk to them.
Talk to them.
Okay. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Potion. Okay. Yeah. Damn it.
Very unlikely to get through this route with nothing. Really, my main idea is you probably don't want to level up Roscoe too much too soon.
Should I run then?
I think you're still safe. Yeah, you're still safe. Of course, a little bit.
Yep.
That's probably literally one.
It's only level 3. It had to be literally 1.
Level 3 Pidgey, 700 HP. Little mechanic you might want to know about is when you walk into grass and then change direction, that also counts as a step.
Are you a trainer?
I don't think there's trainers on this route.
Did not mean to go that far.
Kind of figured.
Damn it.
Wallow grass.
Ah. Damn it. Hi, Rattata. Am I still good? I mean, oh.
You haven't leveled up since the last one. Like, you're good to get some more experience.
I'm just worried about my health.
You do have 2 potions.
I could apparently...
Now you can be worried about your health. If you run, it should be guaranteed pretty much at this point.
Am I in danger right now?
Unfortunately, I don't know the game well enough to know for sure, and I don't usually worry too much at this level of the game. So I don't think so, but lower defense plus slight chance of crit means you're not necessarily safe.
There we go. Kill me.
I heard kill.
Yes, please. Heal my poor Squirtle. Alright, who's here? Hello. Yes, I know those. I know what Pokemon centers do. Pokemon Center in every town. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon, okay? Who are you? Okay.
Wario.
Do I want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? No.
The 2 catapult Pokemon. Is there a mark?
Heart! I did not click on anything.
Oh, you just walked up and it told
I walked
you?
up and it told me that.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you came from Pallet Town. Thank
I've
you.
been watching you this entire time.
You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Okay.
I guess we said yes.
Okay, thanks. Please say hi to Professor Oak for me. I want to buy stuff. Do I have any money?
I think you have 580 Pokebucks. But you can check your ID card to find out.
Okay. I don't want to go back through the grass without Pokeballs.
The way back is pretty safe.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Where's all my notes? Okay. Oh, this is the school with. This is a school with one person. I'm good. I know it's this.
I think it probably won't come up for a long time, but did you know that burn can also lower your attack?
This is so hard to control. Like I'm constantly like overcompensating.
Are you using the control stick?
Yeah,
Try the control pad.
that's gonna feel weird. I will try that. Okay, it's a bit more precise. It does feel weird to use though.
I think you'll get used to it. Until you accidentally switch. There might be a hidden item on here somewhere.
I'm assuming are flowers like tall grass in this game? No.
They're decorative.
Okay.
They might hint to.
I know other games flowers are something.
And now the only place you might actually get a encounter is right here.
Might as well just go straight through. Okay.
Success.
Oh, epic. How's my old Pokemon? Wait, I haven't been gone that long. Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. I haven't done anything.
Well, I think you leveled. No, you didn't level it up.
I leveled it up on Isha.
You almost leveled it up on a Rattata.
Almost. You have something for me?
It's full of weed.
I had it on order, thank you. Now what? I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a quest for you too. Oh, right. Forgot about this stuff. The whole Pokédex thing. On the desk, there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records that data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Epic and Isha, take these with you. Pokédex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. And I'm not going to contain complete data at all. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Yay! When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Epic, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. Okay. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Epic. Okay. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Okay.
Don't mind the dog battle happening outside.
Alright, don't bother going to your house. Okay, that's exactly where I'm gonna go. Hi, do you have a town map for me? Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Geez, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. I think I got here before Isha. Because she had that on the table, like, just waiting. Okay. Alright.
Can you talk to everyone in the lab again? Like the lower area?
Sure.
I remember something that
I started using the control stick without even realizing it. Like, I just...
I definitely do that in games that...
Nope, same thing. Yeah. I did not mean to talk to you again.
I could have sworn there was somebody that just threw a bunch of Pokeballs in your pocket.
Maybe later?
Maybe. And finally, I think talk to Mom just for the heck of it.
Oh, I should probably let her know that I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Epic, you should take a quick rest. Oh.
Okay, so this is not the mom that cares.
Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Okay. That's not where I meant to go. Alright. Okay. So... Yep. Route 1, Pallet Town. So wait, you can catch Pokemon in Pallet Town? Well,
yes.
Because I think this is going to be the Route 1 one.
Yes, you can catch in Pallet Town.
Pidgey!
I assume water Pokemon. Actually, yes, definitely water Pokemon.
Should I just throw a Pokeball at it?
Do you have
Or
one?
should I hit it first? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? He just gave me Pokeballs. Were you not paying attention?
I was not paying attention. That is exactly what I was thinking of with the throwing Pokeballs in your pocket. So, as long as you don't crit, the thing will survive.
Should I hit it first or throw a Pokeball at it right now?
Both are good options.
Let's try.
Nah, I can throw that.
Damn.
It can also survive another one. As long as you don't crit. Ruby.
She's responding to the dogs outside.
Yeah.
Come on.
All the noise they're making.
Yay, Pidgey.
Your first catch. Which was a lot harder than it really should have been.
Yeah. The only things on here are Pidgey and Rattata. Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Great! Tiny bird Pokemon.
Small bugs, not small bug Pokemon.
Yes, give nickname. Pidgey.
Email.
Team up. And I guess, what is it gonna be? Pipsqueak.
Adequate for a level 2.
I guess so. Does it actually have dashes?
Check others. Select again.
Ah. Where is there? Ah, it's not that wide. Oh, jeez. that just fits.
Yeah, I was just thinking that that's probably the positive for not using a full net generator is it'll fit.
And save. Nope. Okay. So I'm confused.
Or what?
What can you do in? Oh, when you get the fishing rod.
Yeah.
Huh.
You could probably go to that screen and test and see what suggestions it gives.
Surfing and then the super rod.
Yep.
Huh.
And a good
And
rod.
a good rod. An old rod.
Yeah, there's a reason they have that at the bottom.
That's nice. Yep. How do I get out of this?
Try tapping to the side of the area, like behind the window that you got.
There we go. Oh, it's still there. There we go. Okay, got it.
Alright. So, where to? Push onward or push back?
Mom, heal me.
Me and my Pidgey. Oh dear. You're gonna have to train that thing up if you're gonna use it.
Right now I don't have much of a choice.
I'm assuming you swap back to the control stick?
Yeah, I keep using it automatically.
Yeah, there's certain games that it really makes sense to swap to that, and I also constantly have to force myself to swap and use that one.
Yeah. Hi, Renata.
Level 3? Level 3. I think level 4 is possibly available in here, but I'm not certain. Ooh, there it is.
Nice. I don't care, because I'm going to try to kill you before that becomes a problem. There we go. Level me up! Yay! Good job, Roscoe. I learned Bubble! I can use water attacks now! Hi.
Just straight through is probably your fastest.
Yeah.
With the turning mechanic, there's no way to get through that better than that. Same here. Why did it have to give you a level 2 Pidgey?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Now see the difference with Bubble.
Oh, oops. I forgot that had Bubble. I was just automatically doing tackle. Here. Should probably use the Pidgey, but it's so weak. Oops, did not mean to do it. Alright, what's this way? None.
I was gonna say death, but that's a little melodramatic. Death.
None. Alright, what the heck am I doing? Can I buy Pokeballs now?
I believe so. If you can afford them. And also you have 2 potions right now?
Buy. Oh, I got a lot of money.
Oh right, you start with 2,000. I guess 3,000.
Does it seem to do the buy 10 Pokeballs get free Pokeball thing?
I honestly have no idea. I'd give it a shot.
I just don't know if I want to spend 2,000 if it doesn't do that. Can I just sort of spend it? Is there anything else for me to Is there any other reason why I should hold on to my stuff, my money?
Right now, potions and Pokeball. Well,
Antidote.
you can find them on the ground. I don't remember if you might want them before that.
I think because you still get hurt while you're walking if you're poisoned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I probably want to have at least like 1 or 2 on me, just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, just get 1.
1.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll find some others, and if you find yourself out of them, you can run back to the store.
Buy a couple of potions, and maybe I guess I can buy 10 Pokeballs and just see if it works.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. You can afford 3.
Should I just buy them? Is there any other reason for me to hold on to money?
Unless you want to leave it in case you want to get more Pokeballs later. Which
I mean, I just bought a lot.
1, 2. You have 2 or 3 routes in the immediate area, I think.
I'll buy 2. That leaves me enough to buy 1 Pokeball if I really need it.
I think 2. 1, yeah.
Do I have anything to sell? No. Okay. Can I already talk to you guys? Alright, what's in here? Oh, I went in here before.
Oh.
Pokemon, let's go to my Pokemon Center. What's upstairs?
Check it out. I think every one is going to look like this. Oh no.
Hello, my name is Tila. This must be your first time up here. I'll show you how the— oh, this is not gonna work.
No.
First, I need to show you this floor of our Pokemon Center. Right this way, please. Oh, now I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Done.
Is that it? Awesome, okay. Yeah, it's just this stuff.
Yeah, nothing else. Okay. Too bad. Alright, I don't think did I speak to you? I don't remember. Pokeballs at your waist. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? Yeah. It's great that you can carry your Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Thanks. That requires cut. What is in this direction?
Alright,
Route 22.
go walk up to those trees and just, like, face them. So, I believe you are safe to explore that grassy area. I think somewhere on that rocky road is an optional trainer battle.
So you mean...
Like, if you do not go past the grassy area, you should be fine. But if you do, at some point you might trigger a difficult battle. But at the same time, you might consider doing that once you're stronger to get some experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Go up.
What? This way? Oh, hi. Potion!
Huh. In the original game, that was hidden on the tree. You had to click the tree.
Apparently that was too hard.
Or too early.
Hi. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Fucking everybody's house. Pidgey! Speary, wow.
Tweet!
My daddy loves Pokemon too. Okay. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. No, it's not. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. Well now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. Hmm? What is that red box you have? I don't know. Ah. Oh, okay. So you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates. How do you know this? It's a new invention by Professor Oak. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I do, I just did it. I suppose I'd better show you then. No, don't show me. Why did I talk to you? Where did that come from?
I do have a soft spot in my heart for this guy just because of how often I talk to him to duplicate rare candies in the original game.
Here, take this too. Okay. And what the heck is that?
I don't remember.
I was happy you were giving me something, but I don't know what it is.
It's a key item. You can't get
If
rid
there's
of it
something
now.
you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Eh.
It's a TV that teaches.
Oh, the gym. The Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Oops. Couldn't get past him. He's placed perfectly. Is there anything else this way?
Just the gym entrance.
Oh, I can go around it this way.
In the original, you can, like, look at the front of the gym, it'll tell you it's closed, and then it'll force you to walk down and push you over the edge.
Route 2! Okay, so this does say that I can go to Route 22.
Yeah, that's the route that you were looking at earlier.
Should I do that first and then come back this way?
Yeah. Just to catch the Pokemon.
Is that this way? He's so slow. Tell me I get faster.
When you're walking, hold like A or B or something like that. Okay, no.
Nope. Do you learn run at some point?
That's a very good question. I assume so, but I don't know.
Can you research that, please? Because I would like to know whether I should expect it or not, because I'm so slow.
You can work on that while I work on this.
Yes. Alright. Let's go. Rattata! Alright, let's do one tackle? Come on. Stay in the ball. Yay!
Success. By the way, you get running shoes after your first gym badge.
Okay. That's good to know. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Rattata, you are...
Atatar.
male. And... Dreamer, apparently.
Farfetch'd.
Alright.
Go down or train. Or, I guess that too.
Okay. I have 3 Pokemon.
We've gained a weakness to fighting.
Let's go to Route 2 first, and I did not mean to do that.
Catching a Pokemon in Route 2, then going to heal?
Oh, I forgot about healing.
I think you can do that.
Yeah, probably good with this. Alright, so I have to go through grass.
Sort of.
Nope, nope. So I'm wondering...
But this is the entire route.
Okay, so there's no other options. Like, there's no, like, water or something. Because Route 22 has, like, water options. But I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because I had to go through the grass.
Yeah.
So, but this one doesn't have any other options.
I'm going to frequently forget about the water options.
Like, it might be worth, like, if I can, just avoiding grass to wait until I can get a water option. Hi. That's a bug. I don't remember what string shot does. I'm about to find out. My speed fell.
Makes you sticky.
Do you think I'm... Pokeball, or am I safe to hit him again?
Unless you crit, he's gonna stay a little
Yeah,
alive.
I do like to try to get them in the yellow first, and I'm not sure if I care enough about this one to actually try not to kill it.
Punch.
Ah. He made me slow enough that he went first.
Yep.
Sorry, she. This is a she. There we go.
Well, level 4 is not a bad catch.
They're often found in forests and grasslands. It has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. I did not realize that thing was toxic, apparently.
Yeah, it's poisonous. Poison bug.
What was Route 2? Oh,
Yes.
and the only other thing I could have caught that wasn't a repeat would have been Caterpie. So bug or bug. I'm gonna remember to add the level this time. That was a 4. And Taz. I'm debating re-rolling that for. I mean, I guess Taz could be a girl's name. What do you think?
Considering all of the names that we've seen on Behind the Name that were actually like non-gendered, I think anything goes with names.
Sure. Okay.
Though I guess that is an interesting question for if changing the gender on the...
Did not mean to do that.
Because on your phone you still have it for the male. I wonder if that would have actually changed the selection.
Oh. Oops. I will try to remember that later to change that first. Save. I'm gonna real quickly go in and fix the levels so that I don't have, so that I can actually level them up and not have to remember what their levels are currently.
Go and do your Pokemon stats. Like, go to Roscoe and look at their stats. Mitten Palatown at level 5.
Oh, nice.
So you don't have to worry about it at all.
Ability is Torrent.
Almost always.
Yeah. Where's... Oh, I'm a careful nature. I don't remember what that means. Does it actually tell me in this game?
Game does not
No.
generally tell you.
It normally... Okay,
Oh, right-
so
oh, right,
in the
that.
future games, it will have, like, the actual stats different colors, depending on which ones were lower or higher. Dependent on your nature. This game does not look like it does it. So, no idea. Keen eye for my Pipsqueak. Native. Naive nature, sorry. That says naive, not native.
Do you want me to tell you what they do?
Sure.
Let me just change my phone so I can actually see them all at once. Careful for your Squirtle is add special defense, subtract special attack.
Hmm.
So his water guns are actually going to be less effective than similar Squirtles.
Interesting.
This is naive.
Yes.
Naive. Extra speed, less special defense.
Oh. Lonely nature.
Oh,
I named him Dreamer.
Extra attack, lost defense.
Oh, great. Mild nature.
Extra special attack, lost defense. So you've got some early Death Seekers.
Don't like to be defensive at all.
Y'all gonna die!
Oh, I hope not. Okay. I guess. Alright, well, let's go heal.
Scared of the old man. By the way, there might be a house you haven't gone into.
I thought I went into all of them.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. I remember what house that I thought you did not go into. I forgot about the Spiro house.
Everybody healed. Let's switch back over here. No, not the right way to go. Alright, so just continue this way?
Yep. Do you think you should do any training of your Pokemon? Like, I don't know what you're thinking team-wise.
I have no... Right now, these guys are probably not going to end up being on my final team, but we'll see what the heck I end up getting.
Can you go to the tracker, the, roots screen on your phone?
Sure.
Palette, Viridian. Oh, right, because of water. Forest, Route 3. Okay, so I think you have one more Pokemon you can get before the gym.
So I probably should level them up?
Before the gym, anyway. You can figure out what the next one is going to be.
Should I level here?
I would first see what your fifth Pokemon is.
Okay. So, keep going this way. Where am I? Hi. Rats may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Yes. Jeez. I am using the actual pad.
Oh, okay.
That was still using the pad. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. That's pretty.
Yes. I think depending on the time of day,
decent.
you might get slightly different versions. Like you might get a version where there's a Weedle hiding in the trees.
Hi. I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. I really hope there's more than just bug Pokemon here. I guess I should just start going through grass?
Yeah.
This music is cool. Alright, what do we got? Repeat.
What is the official ruling on that one?
I think the rule just says if the first Pokemon is a Pokemon that you already own, and I'm actually using the family rule too. So even if I have the evolved version or if I run into the evolved version, I can still set that as a duplicate, and then I get to try again. So it does not count as my first Pokemon here.
Alright, and what about the second Pokemon?
The wording does not say anything about the second Pokemon, so I'm just gonna say I can go until I get a new Pokemon.
Okay.
Or until I try to catch a Pokemon and fail.
Right.
Because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of duplicates in this forest. Should I switch Pokemon in order to...
I don't know what would be smart on that one. You might.
Alright, so here's the question.
Yeah.
Does this game have the whatever Pokemons were in the battle?
Yes.
Okay, so I should have a different Pokemon lead in.
If you're training, then yes.
Okay. Because I have a feeling I'm going to run into a bunch of duplicates, which means I'm going to be training. For now, I'm just going to fight this guy.
Try a bubble after
I
this.
forgot about Bubble. I gotta move. Can I move? Does this game allow me to move slots?
Right now, well, go into fight and then press select. And after hitting that, press. Yep, you can do it right here.
Okay. Because I'm gonna keep just doing tackle automatically.
I think later games you actually have to go into like the Pokemon selection screen.
I think Weedle can only lower speed.
It should be able to. Oh,
Because that's all he wants to do.
it should be able to sting you.
That
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think tackle might be enough for this one. Just keep making me slower. I'm already slower than you, buddy. Okay.
Maybe it has good special defense.
I like this music.
It's good. It's good and foreboding at the same time.
I forgot about the whole switching.
Honestly, I think catching the Pokemon is probably a good idea first. You might.
I'm just gonna run until I get the Pokemon, a Pokemon that I want.
Yeah.
I guess
There
I
it
get to
is.
Caterpie.
Level 5.
Bubble? That wasn't a lot.
Level 5 is giving it quite a bit of staying power.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay. What I could have caught, other things I could have caught. Caterpie, Metapod, or Pikachu.
Basically, it was Caterpie or Pikachu. Oh, right, Metapod.
Okay, and it looks like the game is considering family for duplicates because you can see the...
Kakuna.
It's around Kakuna, yeah.
Pikachu, the chances of getting that are exceedingly low. In fact, can I find it here? Where am I?
It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds a skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. Okay. Yes. And Goldie. Sure.
Sure. So you had a 5% chance of catching a Pikachu.
I did not mean to do that, but I'm at select, thank you. Yeah, I didn't think Pikachu was gonna be the one that I would have gotten.
You had an equally 40% chance for getting either a Caterpie or a Weedle.
Should I heal first, or come back and, or should I just start leveling?
What's your Squirtle at?
Squirtle's at level 7, I think. Pretty sure it did not level on that.
Did it take any damage at that?
Yes, I took 2 hits. So I think I'm at 19 out of 23.
Do you think you can level up your Squirtle one more time?
Should I? Well, I mean, probably. Should I try?
I think so. You can play it safe if you want to, in terms of.
I'm just gonna hang out on the edge.
Yeah, that's very fair. Because getting that to level 8 will give Squirtle a lot of staying power. Maybe even bring him to level 9. That way, if you do that switching in and out battle thing, it'll be a lot safer.
Weirdo just likes making me slow.
You know what? You actually have a Weedle. You can find out what the moveset is.
That's true. I'm already slower than you, and I should probably save this Caterpie. Oh my gosh. Here, take a tackle.
Oh, good.
There we go. Alright. I'm thinking I should go heal first. And
Not a
then
bad idea.
and then start leveling.
Like, honestly, you probably could push it, but I don't know, like, where the right area, balance is for that. Because I don't do Nuzlocks. So, like, I don't know what the best advice to give you in any given situation is going to be.
Jeez, what the heck?
What?
That I just
The twitching?
fritzed out. Okay, so I'm thinking I should have someone else up front.
That is a fair idea.
But okay, I do want to. First, let's look at Goldie.
Question, do you want to know anything about the gym?
Goldie is sassy.
Sassy. Oh, right, I gotta bring that up. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Plus special defense, minus speed.
At least it's not minus defense.
Look at the Weedle's moveset. I'm also curious about the ability.
I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Shield Dust.
Poison
It does
Sting.
have Poison Sting.
Okay, this is a level 4 Weedle.
I think it's in order that they get it.
Is it?
I think so. Like,
I thought they might just be randomized from.
I think you've just been getting really lucky that they never hit you with Poison Sting for whatever
They
reason.
only want to make me as slow as possible.
But go back a screen? Or there.
I'm not completely sure if that's what I meant to do, but okay. What am I doing?
Abilities.
Shield Dust?
Shield Dust.
Prevents added effects.
Okay, so I think that might mean he's immune to poison and burn and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting.
I could be wrong. Sometimes these things are more vague. I was expecting Poison Point, where you get touched, you might cause them to get poisoned.
Oh, he also has Shield Dust.
Nice.
Jeez, that's not what I hit. Run away! Makes escaping easier. Keen Eye. Wait. Oh my gosh. Dreamer, whose
Lonely.
nature is lonely, has the ability to run away. What the hell is this Pokemon?
Poor little soul.
Keen Eye prevents loss of accuracy. Torrent ups water moves in a pinch. don't know what that means.
I forget if that's red HP or yellow HP, but when you're low enough HP, the water moves increase by a fair bit of strength.
Alright. Alright, so I'm thinking I should switch my lead out with someone else.
Do you want to know anything about the gym?
Sure.
It's rock type.
Oh! I'm very weak to rock.
Let's see. Your weakness to rock is on your bugs and your flyer.
So I should be leveling up Rattata.
Probably a fair idea, yeah. You should also level up Roscoe because Roscoe's got advantage against rock.
Yeah, but I should level up them both. So basically, I should have Dreamer in front and then switch to Roscoe when the battle starts. At least in the beginning, because Dreamer is currently only level 3.
For training, yes.
Yes, but that's what I meant for training.
Like,
should I actually train the rest of them?
I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look for the rest of the Nuzlocke.
Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Some things that are worth noting is, one, Caterpie will eventually get a move that you don't generally have access to for a while, Psychic type.
Okay.
But both bugs kind of level out in terms of power, in terms of long game.
Oh yeah, no, I am very aware of how fast bugs level up and then just become useless.
Yes.
Believe me, I'm aware of this. I have played the beginnings of many Pokemon games and gotten bored.
Yeah, that applies to Rattata and Pidgey as well, but to a much lesser extent. Like, taking either of them to the end of the game could work.
Okay, so... which of these are better? I couldn't really tell when I was fighting with them earlier.
It's going to depend on the Pokemon. Like, sometimes, like... You're at the point where it's not going to be significantly different for these two. Similar power. Maybe Tackle's even a little bit stronger right now. I'm not
sure. I feel like it is. Oh, okay.
Plus that. And by the way, if you ever use Tail Whip, Bubble does not gain benefit from it.
Okay.
Bubble is special attack, and which does not have anything to do with defense, which Tail Whip lowers.
Level 2 Rattata versus my level 3 Rattata. Come back. I don't trust you enough with this one yet. Okay.
By the way, something that might speed up everything for real time, if we ever want to turn the animations off.
You think I should? Or at least for now while I'm grinding?
For grinding, absolutely a good idea. Should be in the Pokemon options.
Yeah, I remembered seeing it earlier.
Battle scene. Wrong button.
But I hit the right, but... okay, I have to actually do that. Okay.
And save.
Probably a good idea.
I don't know when the last time you've done it.
I did it when we first started the game. Alright.
Level 2.
Hi, Pidgey.
Level 3.
That is the third one I've seen very recently.
Third critical.
Yes.
By the way, if you go to the south of Viridian City, I think you'll encounter some level 2s if you want to get battling.
I mean, Rattata gets experience just for being out, right?
Yes. That's
So I don't really need the battle
this
battle
is
with
the third
them
battle?
yet. What?
This is the third